This WUSA 9 Weather Impact Alert is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan.
Good Tuesday afternoon. I'm meteorologist Caitlin McGrath, and it is another Arctic cold day. And there's really no change to that through the next several days. That's why we have a weather impact alert through Friday. Low temperatures will be in the single digits and even sub-zero at times, with high temperatures only in the teens and 20s. So a few reminders, though, you know this by now. Make sure you're limiting time spent outdoors, dressing appropriately, dressing in layers, and still a good idea for the next several nights to open those cabinets for any faucets that face an exterior wall of your house and trickle the faucet just in case. The last thing you want is a leaking, broken pipe in all of this cold. So for our Tuesday forecast, we still have nice sunshine to enjoy for the next several hours, which is kind of a blessing and a curse. The sunshine feels so nice, but it is going to lead to some melting that will then refreeze quickly once the sun goes down tonight. We will notice a few more clouds around throughout the second half of the day, really later into the evening. And notice those feels like temperatures still only feel like the teens as we head through the rest of the day. And by tomorrow morning, we'll be back sub-zero for a lot of feels like temperatures, with actual low temperatures in the upper single digits and low teens. Just 11 degrees in D.C., 10 in Manassas. Manassas started the day at 0 degrees this morning, just 3 degrees in Hagerstown, 5 in Cumberland. It's going to be another brutally cold day if you have to be out and about early Wednesday morning and throughout the day. It's once again similar to today. Highs only in the mid-20s, feels like temperatures in the teens. Some sunshine to start, but then we will see more clouds earlier in the day on Wednesday. Could even see a few flurries later Wednesday night. So this is 6 o'clock. We start things off bitter cold. Throughout lunchtime, still some nice sunshine, but a few more clouds do start to filter in. And then by, say, 3-4 o'clock, you see just a few flakes barely there on the map. They would be just that, light scattered flurries that could stick around into later Wednesday evening. Not going to cause any issues, but you might notice a few flakes flying around in the sky. And then by Thursday morning, sunshine is back. Now, as far as our temperatures go, we still get colder as the week goes on. We'll bottom out on Friday with temperatures only in the teens. That's for our high temperatures. Low temperatures even colder than that. And then we finally do start to see things warm up a bit as we head into the weekend. By Sunday, we're back near 30 degrees. Should get up to 32 on Monday. That would be our first day at or above freezing in more than a week. And then as we head through the rest of next week, the mid to upper 30s are going to feel quite nice. That's still about 10 degrees below average, but certainly an improvement from what we've seen here over the past several days and what we've got in store for the rest of the week. So we're still on track for a 10 or 11 day stretch with consecutive temperatures that don't make it up to 32 degrees. Last time we had that 10-day stretch was 1989. Last time we had the 11-day stretch was in 1935. So cold like this really is very rare. So a lot of folks really starting to wonder about this weekend storm, and it is still something we're watching very carefully. Still too far out to put out any kind of meaningful, accurate forecast. There's just too much discrepancy in the computer models, but here's what they're showing as of now. So the American model still is trending a little bit farther off to the west. That could bring accumulating snow across parts of the area, with more snow south and east, less north and west. This is not our forecast. Neither of these are our forecast. I'm just letting you know kind of what's at play here. The European model and several other computer models are keeping the storm kind of out to sea, a glancing blow that could bring in a few flakes, a little bit of minor snow for areas far off to our south and east. That would mainly be over toward the Delmarva. So the takeaway right now is, yes, it is something we're watching. We are not concerned with it quite yet, but we will be watching with all of those model updates to get a better grip on where that storm might actually track as we head into the weekend. So our 7-day forecast does feature that weather impact alert through Friday. It's out of here by Saturday as those temperatures start to get a little bit warmer, but it's really next week where we see temperatures improve.